Here. Let's talk about a dessert that captures the essence of Austrian summer in one bite, Marillenknödel or apricot dumplings. Now, this isn't just any dessert. It's soft, warm, fruity, and has a surprise in the middle that makes it unforgettable. Marillen means apricots in Austrian German, and Knödel means dumplings. So yes, this is literally a sweet apricot dumpling, but trust me, it's so much more than it sounds. Imagine a fresh, juicy apricot wrapped inside a pillowy dough, gently boiled, then rolled in buttery toasted breadcrumbs and dusted with powdered sugar. When you cut it open, the fruit is warm and tender, and sometimes in the very center you'll even find a sugar cube or a little piece of nougat, making each bite just a little more magical. Marillenknödel is one of those dishes that feels like home. It's made when apricots are at their peak, sweet, tart, and bursting with flavor, usually around mid to late summer. It's a seasonal treat, something you look forward to every year. And it's not just about the flavor, it's about tradition. This dish is especially popular in the Warschau region of Austria, which is famous for its beautiful apricot orchards. In fact, the Warschau apricot even has protected status, like champagne in France. The people there take their apricots and their Marillenknödel very seriously. Now, there are different ways to make the dough. Some families use a dough made from Topfen, which is like a soft farmer's cheese, or quark. It gives the dumpling a light, slightly tangy taste. Others prefer potato dough, which makes for a slightly firmer, more rustic texture. And a few traditional recipes even use choux pastry. Each version is delicious in its own way, and every Austrian family probably has their favorite. Once the dough is wrapped around the apricot, the dumplings are boiled, just until they float. And then comes the best part, the breadcrumb coating. Golden, buttery breadcrumbs are toasted in a pan until they smell nutty and rich. Then the dumplings are rolled in them until they're completely covered. It's this contrast, the soft inside, the juicy fruit, the crispy coating, that makes every bite special. Marillenknödel is one of those rare desserts that can also be a main dish. Yep, in Austria, it's totally normal to have sweet dumplings for lunch. It's filling, satisfying, and not overly sweet, just enough to make you smile without feeling like you've had too much. What makes this dish really shine is the balance. You get the natural sweetness of the apricot, the slight tang of the dough, the buttery crunch of the breadcrumbs, and a final dusting of sugar that ties it all together. It's simple, but it tastes like love, the kind of dish a grandmother would make, passed down from generation to generation. And the best part? You don't need to be a master chef to make it at home. It just takes fresh ingredients, a little time, and a whole lot of care. Once you try it, it's hard not to fall in love. It's the kind of dessert that makes you slow down, sit back, and really savor the moment. So, if you ever visit Austria in the summertime, don't leave without trying Marillenknödel. And if you're at home and you find some ripe apricots at the market, give it a shot. You might just discover your new favorite dessert. Marillenknödel. Warm, soft, fruity, and full of heart. It's not just a dumpling, it's a taste of Austrian tradition on a plate.